Life on Earth may not have started on Earth at all, and today's discovery pushes that possibility closer than ever. For the first time in history, scientists have confirmed the presence of life-essential sugars inside untouched samples from Asteroid Bennu, collected by NASA's Osiris mission. These grains are older than our planet, older than the oceans, and older than every organism that has ever lived. And hidden inside them is the chemistry that may have sparked life itself. The headline is astonishing. Glucose, one of the core sugars used by living cells, has been detected in an extraterrestrial sample. Even more impactful, researchers identified ribose, the sugar that forms the backbone of RNA, the molecule many scientists believe came before DNA in the earliest stages of life's evolution. These molecules were found in pristine, uncontaminated material sealed on Bennu and brought safely to Earth. That means what we are seeing is not Earth's chemistry, it is solar system chemistry preserved for billions of years. To understand why this matters, we need to talk about ribose. Ribose is essential for RNA, a molecule capable of storing information, catalyzing reactions, and even copying itself. Many theories propose an early era called the RNA World, a time when life may have existed only as self-replicating strands of RNA long before complex cells evolved. The presence of ribose inside asteroid samples strongly supports this idea. It suggests that the early solar system naturally produced the molecules needed for life, everywhere, not just in rare environments on Earth. Even more intriguing, while ribose was detected, deoxyribose, the sugar used in DNA, was not. DNA is more stable and structurally refined, requiring more complex conditions to form. Ribose, in contrast, forms more easily under early solar system conditions. Its presence and DNA's absence sends a clear message. RNA came first. DNA likely evolved later as a biological innovation that emerged only after life took hold on planets. This discovery aligns beautifully with the RNA World hypothesis. And yet, the story gets even deeper. Before the sugars were detected, Bennu samples had already revealed amino acids, nucleobases, and phosphates, three of the essential ingredients for building RNA and proteins. The one missing piece was the sugar. Now that ribose and glucose have been confirmed in the same pristine sample, scientists effectively have, for the first time, a complete set of RNA components naturally formed in space. This means asteroids like Bennu were carrying complete chemical toolkits billions of years before the first cells ever emerged. What does this imply? It suggests that the ingredients for life were not rare or isolated. They were widespread across the early solar system. Instead of life's chemistry beginning only after Earth cooled, it may have already been happening inside countless asteroids drifting through space. When those asteroids collided with early Earth, they could have delivered the essential chemicals that made biology possible. This is the heart of prebiotic chemistry, the chemistry that happens before biology, the chemistry that prepares a world for life. Crucially, these results are trustworthy because the Bennu samples were collected and handled under strict contamination-free conditions. They were placed in nitrogen-filled glove boxes, inspected with sterile instruments, and analyzed using laboratories specifically designed to detect extraterrestrial organics without interference. Scientists can state with confidence, the sugars detected came from space, not from Earth. And now, glucose. Glucose is one of life's most universal sugars, powering energy cycles across almost every organism alive today. Finding it inside an asteroid sample is powerful evidence that energy-relevant molecules existed long before Earth was habitable. It also suggests the chemistry that formed glucose on Bennu may be happening on other asteroids, moons, or even dust clouds orbiting distant stars. This breakthrough required international collaboration. NASA, JAXA, Tohoku University, and multiple research institutes. Led by Yoshihiro Furukawa, the team used sensitive mass spectrometers capable of detecting molecules at parts per billion levels, revealing sugar structures with remarkable precision. To appreciate the full impact of this discovery, we must look at what Bennu actually is. When OSIRIS-REx touched Bennu's surface, it collected material from one of the most ancient sources available in the entire solar system. Bennu is a carbon-rich asteroid, a body that has never melted, never been part of a larger planet, and never undergone geological processing. It is a time capsule from the age when the sun itself was still forming. Inside these grains are the original molecules that existed before Earth had oceans, continents, or even an atmosphere. Imagine that. The sugars modern life depends on may have existed long before our planet even formed. Life did not begin from nothing. It began from a solar system already rich in organic complexity. Asteroid impacts may have delivered the ingredients that nudged Earth toward biology. But let's be clear. This does not mean life existed on Bennu. There is no evidence of cells, organisms, or biological systems. What we are seeing is chemistry, not biology. However, chemistry is the first step. Without the right molecules, life cannot begin. And now we know those molecules were not rare. They were everywhere. This discovery also connects to Japan's Hayabusa 2 mission, which returned samples from asteroid Ryugu. Those samples contained amino acids and nucleobases as well. But Bennu adds the missing sugars, completing the chemical picture. Together, these missions indicate that multiple asteroids carried similar prebiotic chemistry throughout the solar system. So what comes next? Scientists will continue to analyze Bennu's samples, searching for even more complex molecules, longer sugars, lipid-like compounds, or precursor structures that might help explain how the first RNA strands assembled themselves. They will also compare these sugars to those found in meteorites that landed on Earth, determining whether contamination obscured earlier evidence. What we currently know is astonishing. Bennu contains amino acids, nucleobases, phosphates, ribose, and glucose, the very ingredients required to build RNA and basic metabolic systems. These formed naturally, without biology, inside a small asteroid drifting in deep space. And Bennu is only one asteroid among millions. This strongly suggests that prebiotic chemistry was a common feature of the early solar system, not an isolated miracle. That is why this discovery is so revolutionary. It bridges the gap between chemistry and biology and shows that the universe was preparing the ingredients of life long before life existed. Thank you for watching. If you want clear, calm, fact-driven explorations of discoveries that reshape our understanding of the universe and our origins, subscribe. You are watching Deep Space Detective. The universe is speaking. We are listening.